Okay guys, so starting position is going to be looking at the shoulders and the arms. So we're going to have the elbows through, forearms in line with the shoulders. First of all, we're going to look to unshrug the shoulders. So a nice way to do that is to actually shrug the shoulders up towards the ears and then do the reverse of that movement. So now we're bringing the shoulder blades down, maintaining that position, elbows through. So we're going to come to a point where the upper arm is roughly around 45 degrees. We don't want to be going any higher than 60. Maintain that whilst bringing the thumbs to the side now. So we're going to externally rotate at the shoulder. So the idea is that we're going to open up the space between the shoulder blades. You might be feeling a nice stretch within upper traps as well. We're going to keep the chin tucked in slightly. And then we're going to elevate the heel on something that's roughly around ½ inch to 1 inch high. If you're at home, a nice easy thing for that is to use a book. Here I'm using a yoga block. Just going to be taking one step forward, elevating the heel. Forefoot is flat onto the floor. Back foot, the heel's going to be up as well. So we're looking to maintain this alignment with the feet, the knee in line with the pelvis. Try not to rotate, keep the pelvis as square as possible, maintaining this alignment. We're then going to look to posteriorly tilt the pelvis, so then we're going to roll back. So roll the pelvis back to a point where you might already get a nice stretch within the front of the hip. Maintain that position, then we're going to bring the rib cage on top of the pelvis. So a little breath in for the nose, and then breathing out, drawing down the rib cage. Try not to draw in within the abdominals. We want to try and keep full in the belly. From this point, we're going to maintain the lower body alignment and the rib cage, bringing the shoulders through. And then literally it's just a case of putting the weight down. So we're going to drop down slightly, maintain that stretch within the front of the pelvis, and then we're going to breathe in for the nose and then out through the mouth, cycling around 5 to 6 breaths. When you do breathe out, try and go for the longer exhale, so try and get rid of all the air. So breathing out whilst bringing down that rib cage, posteriorly tilting the pelvis. And then from here you can have a little bit more resistance. So if you have a band, I just so have one in my pocket, you can have a little bit more of an idea of what that feeling is between the shoulder blades with the stretch by using a band. And then it's literally just a case of putting it around the wrist, and then we're going to do exactly the same position, thumbs turned out, elevated heel, and then breathing down in that position. And it's as simple as that.